Hey guys, so this is episode 3 of the podcast, and you can tell that I'm in a car. So I kind of thought of the idea of every 2 episodes will be like, we'll just be sitting down, and then the other 2 will just be like we're in a car driving around, or like maybe a helicopter or a boat, something like that. But I'm in someone's car, and the car that I'm in with is the Blue Baron. Fuck you.
Exactly.
Yeah. So if you guys know in episode okay, fuck you. So in episode 2, I did mention at the end.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So in episode 2, I did mention that at the end that we might have the Blue Baron in episode 3. Yes, we have him, but we don't have Aaron, or the Purple Demon as we call him. He's not here for right now because not in every podcast is gonna be with everyone. Sometimes there's be one person I'm gonna be doing it, something to be 2, maybe just all 3 of us, or all 4 of us, say. But yeah, so just want to say, Blueberry Matt, he is back. He already made 2 videos or live streams, so I go check that out. And he also made a vlog video, so yeah, go check out his channel, get him to 100 subscribers. He only needs 8 more, so yeah. So now we're gonna be talking about, in episode 3, the topic of the series is we're gonna be talking about the background stories. And Matt, would you like to take it away? Talk about your background video, since you're the one who made it.
The Blue Baron's background?
Yeah, like no, like what came to your head, like everything.
Well,
details about it.
Well, so let's see. So we did the Russian Matt video, right? And I looked. Hold on, let me get out of that car for a sec.
Yay.
All right, get out.
Okay.
All right. So we did the Russian Matt video, and I believed I still looked like this.
Yes, he looked very retarded.
And I called myself Russian.
And that's how the Russian Matt born.
And so we decided to make, I don't know,
videos,
some Russian things, because I like to talk in some Russian accent. It's funny.
Yeah.
But that came to my mind, and I looked like kind of like a spy, I guess, like undercover, like an agent, you could say.
Yeah. So
I decided, why not have my backstory for the Blue Baron be like, I don't know, like a Russian spy or like an agent here in Los Santos. And so that came to my mind, and then at the time, I believe I bought the bunker. I think. Is that when I bought the bunker? I
think so, yeah, somewhere around that time you bought the bunker.
So I bought the bunker, which you guys have already seen it. So I bought the bunker, and basically, I was like, well, that would be like a perfect thing for, like, I don't know, Russians to like hide, I guess, in the bunker in San Andreas. So I came up with me being a Russian spy, and then me like quitting my job, and
at the end
becoming
you blew up what's it called, helicopter plane, because it was like one of like the Russians' plans, as you said. Like,
oh yeah, that was, I spoiled their plan
by killing them. But also in that video there was an Easter egg, and that was before season 2. This was before season 2, guys. So actually we still haven't covered the Easter egg yet, because this actually takes whole place around the story, because this is one of the abilities that the Blue Streak has that we won't necessarily say it, but in the Blue Baron's backstory videos, you can see when he was coming out, like about to leave the bunker, you saw on to the left, he was all the way in the back. Yeah, and he wasn't the Blue Streak, he was still like the Masked Knight at that time.
Yeah, that's when he was still called the Masked Knight.
Yeah, so you can tell that he was over there, and you could tell like it was the Masked Knight, and I don't know if people saw it or not, but kind of just revealed it. So if you guys didn't know it, well, boom,
kind of revealed, like, And then it also had something to do with like the trailer.
Yeah. You see, the what's it called? The Masked Knight has some sort of special ability that he can do with something, but we won't go into that because it's kind of like ruining. Like it's a surprise for a later time future, because he has an ability he can do something. But yeah, so then that was like your background video, and I think at that time we were like taking a break of the series, and so I guess people were really like I guess people really wanted to see more of us of like the Joker and the Barbarian. So I guess the backstories kind of just like helped it out. So yeah, it was like the Barbarians. So then going into my backstory, the Joker. So this is actually takes a real place in time. So according, if this was in 2018, Killer Clowns was such like a thing, right? And when I made the video, it wasn't actually in 2018. It was in 2020. But I decided to call it 2018, just 2018, like December 15, I think. And so in that time, 2018, like in real life, was like Killer Clowns, like all that kind of bad stuff. So that's why I mentioned Killer Clowns 2018, December, might become in 2019. So that's why I lost my job during that time. But I think my last shift or job, whatever, was at a kid's birthday party. But therefore there was like a guard, it was like a Russian, like it was Matt's boss as like a Russian. So if you guys know in season 1, I was like the good guy, he was the bad guy, but we didn't know each other. I was just a clown, he was just a security guard. And you know, we had the little talk right there for the first time. So you know, I just did like the kid's birthday party and that was it. And then at the end he was kind of like, you know, saying that my job, I lost it, everything. But then like, how can I change that? Like, instead of doing something bad with Killer Clowns, do the opposite of that, by becoming a hero. But then that kind of soon failed when Matt came along. So in 2018, it's pretty much like we kind of revealed, or like in 2018, I became the hero, and you know, like I mean, I was starting to plan everything out of a hero. And same thing with Matt in 2018 with that, but not in actual time. It's just like storyline time of us. And then 2019, that's when it just kicked on and became hero versus villain. And like, it wasn't actually supposed to mean like I was gonna fight the Blue Baron. I was just gonna do simple stuff and like, you know, just keep like make clowns not evil and not bad. But then when the Blue Baron came along, that kind of all changed it all. And we didn't know each other, like when the backstory, right? We didn't really know, like when I saw him and he saw me, he didn't know I was a Joker. I didn't know he was the Blue Baron because we never were the Blue Baron and Joker. But then that's when those 2 days became Blue Baron and what the fuck? We became the Blue Baron and Joker.
Yeah, that was my Russian self.
Yeah. And during the background story, there was an actual Easter egg in mine. So I was in my apartment, right? And I was taking a little drink. Now this is a more easy Easter egg to damn it, Matt. This is a more easy Easter egg to spot. And if you guys saw, the Masked Knight was right there just looking at me, taking a sip of my drink.
He's just chilling.
Yeah. And like again, he has a special ability that he can do something, but I'm not telling you guys because that's like it's something that's at the end of the video. So yeah, pretty much like when I saw Matt, he saw me, we were like just random people talking to each other. 2019, that's when it was him again. He saw me again, but we didn't really know who he was because he had a mask on and had, you know, the clown makeup, boom, okay? And so pretty much that's how I went out, and then, you know, it just went off like that. We came with season 1 and season 2, and we're soon gonna finish season 2. And just saying that episode 9 is coming out today too. Maybe episode 10 might be coming out tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. I'm not trying to spoil anything. But yeah, so it's already been 9 minutes, so we're coming an end to the video already. So this is podcast episode 3, and yeah, so with no Aaron, sorry, but we do have a special guest with already Matt, which I already told you before. And Matt, would you like to keep doing stuff like this? Like, do you want to keep, you know, being a podcast?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe in episode 4 I could get, you know, the Blue Streaker Akam, but now to reveal the final thing at the end is if you guys want to see the purple demon and the blue streak, their background videos, like actual videos of them, then I will make one for purple demon and Matt will make one for the blue streak. So just comment down below and to see if you guys want to see their background videos. Then yeah, so I'll see you guys later.